Okay, welcome to another episode of kechhatapodcast. So Amol, ask me the question.
Yes, Ayush, kechhata.
ठीक है sir.
All good?
Yeah, all good, all good. So what are we talking about today?
I'll get the different topic. I mean, it's very cliche, but it's different. So I think we're going to talk about two things, at least from our end, two reasons why you should not watch this podcast, basically. किन चाहिँ हुन्छ नि यो पोडकास्ट नहेर्नु कारण चाहिँ किन किन हो भन्ने सामु बिकज दिस रिफ्लेक्ट सो बेसिकली यु वान्टेड टु मेक द एक्सप्रेसन क्लियर फर द लिसनर्स एट लिस्ट किन चाहिँ यो पोडकास्ट नसुन्नुको कारणमा चाहिँ सो इज देयर वान रिजन एट लिस्ट टु स्टार्ट फ्रम
To start from, look, we are not here to give you advice, right? We're just two men in our early 30s. And one of the few things, I still remember when, way back, we did this podcast, Mero Dui Paisa Ma, right? And then Ashish asked us, like, why do you always start with saying ki we're from your late 20s or हुन्छ नि तिमीहरूको starting point जहिले पनि के हुन्छ भने two friends from in their late 20s अनि भन्नुहुन्थ्यो नि and then that kind of hit me कि ल हैन like we are in our early 30s right now, a lot of things still needing to figure out. And at the same time, we're not here to give anybody advice. We're just here to talk about, things that we've been through and if it resonates with you, भन्ने कुरामा हो खासमा चाहिँ. Because advice दिने 20 देखि 25 देखि 27 वर्षको मान्छेहरू तपाईहरुले लिंक्डइनमा भेटाउँछौ. If you want motivation, go there. Okay? But for me, if anyone viewer or listener could just understand or could just resonate with what we go through and feel like all of us go through these things, and because we're generally human beings, experiences are mostly shared, and also we're very sadharan people, so our experiences are also to a level sadharan. So त्यो भएर के गरी if a few things you might learn lessons through our mistakes, you can apply it, but we're not here to give you advice.
I think we're not extreme like you said, हैन हामी त्यो 5 बजे बिहान उठेर लाइफ बिहानको त्यो डायरीमा मेरो आजको गोल के हो
त्यही त बिहान उठेर आइस वाटरले मुख नधुने हैन
आइस वाटरले मुख नधुने जिम जाने. एनीवेज द पोइन्ट इज आई थिंक इज अन अ सिरियस नोट, राइट? आई थिंक त्यही सेम मेरो पनि त्यही नै छ रिजन. वान रिजन द्याट I would not recommend, for example, किन चाहिँ यो हेर्ने भन्ने हिसाबमा चाहिँ किन चाहिँ नयाँ हिसाबमा इज कि don't expect motivation from us, right? Also because they preach in us, right? We are just here to share our experience. If it resonates with you, great, right? If you can learn from our mistakes, great, right? But it's not more us about motivating you or anyone. It's more about reflecting on things, right? So there are a lot of things that we discuss in this podcast that we don't discuss out, before this, right? Basically, on the spot, so that they genuinely how we are feeling about things when it's happening, right? So that is one thing from my end as well, bro. Arko, number 2 reason from my end is, so this is for the content creator kind of thing, right? For the content economy or geek, whatever you name
creator economy.
Creator economy, right? So normally, as the content will go viral, will have more views if it has
hooks
and all that stuff, and also the energy. So energy right? Just example, we have this high energy we have this low energy, right? So high energy that is very maybe humorous funny right? Or that would trigger you in a very negative way, right? That will most probably to triggering to humorous it's like sharing meme to your friend, right? So the kind of content we are doing is not that at all, right? It's not very high on emotion, right? It's not I'm like, we are funny, but the content is not that funny as you want it to, right? So you will not be sharing our content to your friends, most probably, right? You'll be maybe you'll be listen to it, right? You will reflect on it, right? So that's a low energy content one, which is like good in its own space, but most probably you don't share with your friends, right? So we fall in the low energy kind of category of content, right? And if you want to be viral, if you want to learn how to get more views for your content, etc., this is not the type of content that you would make, right? Just the example. So I think second अर्को कुरा is we call it the social currency, right? Just the example. You would share a video maybe on financial advice, on share market, or on life advice, etc., to your friend, right? Because that gives you kind of a high. Okay, when you share that content with your friend, it kind of increases your ego or your status among your friends, right? So basically, we are not that content as well, right? So main कुरा त्यही नै हो, I think हाम्रो चाहिँ त्यो viral हुनलाई चाहिँ, if you want to learn how to be viral, right? This is not the space at all. So yeah.
ब्याङ्कमा पैसा फिक्स डिपोजिटमा हालिराख्नु भइरहेछ भने किन हालिराख्नु भइरहेछ, कस्तो गर्नु हुँदैन.
So yeah, so to that follow entrepreneur हुन्छ नि यो वारेकोहरू, right? You would share that to your friend, but not this content. So
Yeah.
So bro, any from your side, number 2 reason?
Second reason why you should not watch this is what I feel like is, right? I feel like we're not that successful enough as people.
Of course.
एउटा फिल्डमा एउटा लेभलमा होला, त्यो चाहिँ होइन चाहिँ भन्दिनँ होइन, बट we're not like successful people who would be like हुन्छ नि, who you would want to listen to. Number one, think of us as if you end up seeing us somewhere, you can just say a hi or stuff. You'll be like, okay, fine, hey, hi, people know me, but we're not that successful enough. Not just in terms of podcasting, but in terms of life in general. हाइपर सक्सेसफुल छैन. हाइपर सक्सेसफुल भयो हाइपर रिच हुन्थ्यो होला अनि अन्टरप्रेन्योरसिपको कुरा गर्थ्यौँ होला हामीहरू. मेबी होइन, probably maybe भनौँ होइन, possibly पनि होला. But the thing it is, to a level we have achieved things, to a level we are kind of financially also doing well, but we're not successful per se. Societal aspect.
Enough to share
expertise or advice,
tips. Right. So yeah.
So if you want to go abroad, if you want to ask stuff, I would definitely tell you the consultancy something like that. But there are things that we kind of are good at. Simple things such as khana kasari pakaune. Or if you just want someone to listen to you, that is there, right? Yeah. Just think of us as मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने just put us on the background, do whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
And just think that we are like strangers who are your friends, but we don't know you and you might not know us. Okay. Just on the basis of podcast, right?
Yeah.
केही knowledge extract गर्नु छ भने भइन्छ होला. I mean, if you can extract knowledge, because केही हामीले कुरा राखेको अनुसार knowledge extract हुन सक्छ. तर मैले भन्न खोजेको चाहिँ, if you're having a lazy morning, or if you're someone who's just laying down and there's nothing to do, just listen to us.
Yeah.
I think though we're not successful enough, conventionally we're not successful, but the idea here is, hey, there are two people talking, so I'm the third person listening.
Yeah, यही कुरामा क्या, जस्तै I mean, this is a topic different topic altogether. I think we'll have the topic in our another episode or whatever, right? So Zoom has just we're not expert or successful enough to give on a very particular domain topic.
Yeah.
I'll give you one example. So somebody reached out to me this morning and training session etc. And then I'm not expert enough on that particular domain, right? So I felt that I should, give that expectation clearly, because at the end of the day, I would not want to, waste the time and energy, and same, right? So same I think maybe we're humble enough. I don't know, right? But anyways, so I think I think we talk about 4 things: 2 from my side, 2 from your side.
Yeah.
One is the virality from my end, right? This is not the viral content, right? 1A. 2, we are not here to motivate you.
Yeah, right? Definitely not.
Which I think also syncs with your reason as well, right? And the 4th one is we are not successful enough to give tips on success.
Yeah.
At least for now. Yeah. At least for now. Hopefully, maybe somewhere down the lane, maybe. Right? But I feel that even then we won't be doing that. But I think we are too humble to.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, I think that is it.
That is basically it. A very short, reflective podcast on. No, sorry, not a podcast, sorry. Episode on why you should not be watching us.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.